Thank you very much for taking us through all.
Hello and welcome back to Holme Farm. Today spreading fertilizer. We've got some dry weather today. Yeah, the bags what we got don't go very far. There's almost 3 bags in the spreader. We will.
The Prince of Wales and the Duchess of Cornwall had their first dose of the coronavirus vaccine. Prince Charles contracted the virus at the beginning
our best to
in March. They're not the only roles to receive the vaccine.
Get as much of the ground covered as we can before we have to buy any more fertilizer.
We'll be speaking to Celeste in just a moment, and hopefully there might be a slice of Simon Calendar.
Got a couple of fields done yesterday, as you can see from the mini map down there. Field 47, 48 is done.
And now the news from the East Midlands. Good morning, I'm Simon Ward.
Great.
Laboratories in Nottingham's NHS hospitals have now done over 150,000 COVID-19 tests for staff and patients.
Get to the bottom. We've already been across the bottom with the liquid fertilizer that we had left at the farm.
The station that's been set up at Nottingham City Hospital. 2 police forces and
trek down to the
£100,000 to tackle serious violence and knife crime over the next 12 months.
Headlands, to be fair. We want to now get that done. There we go.
Across the country continue their work. The units bring together organisations across the
getting ourselves
crime and address its underlying causes.
lined up, and away we go again.
5th birthday today. He's already had his coronavirus vaccine. This is Bill
We will put the drone up so you can see the spreading going forward. Also, as you can see, we've got some weeds growing, so they need killing off as soon as we get time.
With a northeasterly wind, there'll be some sunny spells with variable amounts of cloud.
Yeah, it's farm's coming along nicely at the moment, so we'll need to get across this headland. We're already down to 63% of this as well, so could be a case of buying some bags of manure, fertilizer, not the little box crates that we got with fertilizer in. As you can see, there's still 1 or 2 patches in the field where the water's standing, a big low hole there in the field. First time I've actually noticed how much of a dip there is there. It really is a fairly big dip, that. Not going to get too much fertilising done today, I don't think, before we have to go and buy some more granular fertiliser. We shall get along the headland now, get that done quickly as we can. Seems to be a piece strip there where we missed with the drill, right at the row ends. We will have too late now to come and patch it up, otherwise we'll have a piece miles behind the rest and be unable to harvest the headlands when we start. So yeah, I think best to leave things as they are at the moment. They're almost down to 26% of our fertilizer left, so we will head across this next field as well. Get a bit more headland done across this one, and we shall go fill the spreader back up again. Yeah, it's this field and the field we've just been in are the first two fields to get done. %, left, so we will keep going. Get this headland done. We've got all the bottoms done down to the sugar beet field, I think it is. Well, just before the sugar beet field actually, so we will see how that pans out. Several open gates here. Still 13% of our fertilizer left. We should be able to get across this field's headland as well. Still 8% left. Almost up to the farmyard as well now, so this is as far across as we got with fertilising down the bottom headland. May go and buy some liquid fertiliser actually and run it out through the drum. May be worthwhile doing it that way. Right, we want to turn that off there. Head back to the trailer, get ourselves topped up. The bottom of these fields is already spread. Yeah, this granular fertiliser doesn't seem to go very far. That will do nicely. We shall get some more fertiliser put into the spreader. There's going to be a lot here too. You can see we've already, that's 3 bags we've used today. Buying 10 bags, certainly not done the trick as we wanted it to. Get this bag in and we'll have to get a couple more bags brought over. Yeah, not such a brilliant idea, these big bags. There we go, it's got another one in and we're still not full, so luckily there's not a lot of traffic comes down this road, which allows us to park on the roadside. I think that's all the straps off. Get this dropped in here. There we go. I've got 4 bags left after this one, so may have enough fertilizer for the video, but not for the rest of the day. Which is a little bit disappointing with these bags. They're not going as far as we thought they would for the price of them, for sure. Get ourselves into position. There we go. Some people may be screaming that this telehandler needs a wash. I'd have to agree with you, but most of all she's a workhorse. Almost full now. Getting the next bag in will fill us up. So we've got this fill and one more to this bag will almost all be gone, I think. 20% of that bag left. Drop that there. And head back into the field. Hoping that we'd get a little bit further with each bin full, but can't be. That's where we got to. Away we go once more. I think by the time we've used all the fertilizer we will still be only about halfway through this. We have to look at getting a bigger fertilizer spread at some point, but the money we've got just at this moment in time doesn't lead to getting a bigger fertilizer spreader, nor do we have the money to get more fertilizer either. So we may, once we get this done, drop the cart off, put the bigger wheels on this and cart some of the grain that was left over to whoever's going to offer us the highest price for it. Get ourselves some money for the next lot of fertilizer we need to buy. Quite how much of this fertilising you will see depends upon how far we get whilst we're working the day out. It is, as you can see, 1:45 in the afternoon already, and we've hardly done anything really. Go and back to the top of the field. You can see some weeds in patches in here, fairly big patches of weeds as well, to be fair. We have got enough fertiliser to see today's episode out. We will put the drone back up for you. There you have it, shot from above. We do need one more tractor on the farm as well at some point, but again, with the money situation, we can't afford to buy a new tractor at the moment. Already used almost half of our fertiliser in the bin, getting one round on, so maybe a case of try and get one on demo to hold a little more and get a little further with each bin full, but sure if there's anybody anywhere nearby who's offering that option of anybody wants to buy a fertiliser spreader, they can have one on demo, but see. Away we go once more. As you can see, one hell of a deep, big dip in the middle of this field, and that also means when you get to the top of here, you've got a fairly steep climb to the top of the hill again. Now it's not slowing the tractor down, and it climbs the hill a lot. So that's good. Well, I would say about halfway through this field now, but the amount of fertiliser we've got in the bin and left on the trailer, it's an expensive day's work this. Those bags were almost £2 each, and yeah, so about 7 or 8 grand in this field thus far. Yeah, 14% of our fertiliser left from this bucket, but we will go as far as we can back to the top before we go fill up. As I say, before long we do need another tractor on the farm. At the minute we're having to drop the spreader off, up the trailer on to go do jobs. There's another tractor on the farm would free up the fertilising and allow us to have a tractor on the trailer instead of swapping and changing. Almost out. Fertiliser now. There we have it. Run down this piece here, what's not got any cropping. Next gateway along, and we can put the last of our fertiliser in. Another bag used up. There's 2 more left to go, so we're not even going to get a full spreader full from here on in. Ourselves over, there we are. Next bag will all be used up as well within this, I think. We will use up the remaining fertiliser before we leave you for the day. Is the trailer empty once more. Before you join us again, we do need to go and pick up some more fertiliser. And that, again, has used up everything we've got. Not a lot in there really in the grand scheme of things, but we'll head back. And by the time you join us again, we should have sold some grain, got some more fertiliser in bags, probably some looking out for a cheaper supply to what we had before. We will come down here. Missing part of a breed as we come down, but it's just what it is. almost up to where we finished off before. As you can see, we've got a piece of a steep hill here. We will put the drone up. 43% of our fertilizer left, so we should be able to get to the top of the field once more. Finish the row that we started before off and get it out of the way. It is only May still, so we're not in overly too much of a rush to get these jobs done, but it is always nice when you know that jobs are ticked off for the year. Yeah, so glorified. Right, we will now head up. Join up where we left off before. Didn't go a fair ways back up, as you can see, so now we will get this all finished off. As we get now down to the last of the fertilizer, we will say our goodbyes there. So we hope you've enjoyed today's vlog. Thank you to Summer Farm Estates for letting us put our vlogs up on their channel. If you're new to the Summer Farm Estates channel and you'd like to see more of the work that goes on, please subscribe to the channel and give that bell a ring. It will tell you when farming is uploaded, when they do their racing. Until you join us again next time, thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. And tonight we have got the Summer Farm Estates have got the UK and Ireland Radical race to get done. So see you then, and goodbye for now.